What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul of the Divine. It is your girl Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss. Okay. So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker. I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time, okay? I like to have a good time in general, but I'm also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you out on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest, okay? Do not force it to fit. Because if it is not your story, baby, it is not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please keep that in mind. And to my return subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again, okay? We growing. We vibing out in this bitch. I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with ya, girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You're fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. And what's understood don't need to be explained. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always, and forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get up into this shuffle. You and I, baby Jodeci. They say you and I, baby, listen. That's all they see is y'all being together for a lifetime. You and I. They was singing the fuck out this motherfucker too, baby. This person envisions y'all together. Okay, this is there ain't nobody else. It's y'all against the world. Like no, it's you and I. Okay, I think they came to a realization that it is you and I. Okay, so let's see who this is. Okay, somebody envisions the future with you though, like all the way, level up. Okay, power couple, boss shit. Okay, it's like they can't help feeling this way. They cannot. It's just like it came to them. It's like this dream that they want a reality is almost what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Who this could be. Okay, time apart, man. Somebody you had time apart from. Yeah, somebody that you're in separation with. Okay, like I said, I've been getting a lot of the energy divine counterparts coming together. Okay, this person, whoever this is, y'all have had time apart. Okay, like I said, it's like they want to make their dreams a reality. It's like they had it like an epiphany and an envisioning of who you were, and it's like now all they see is y'all. Like that's it. So anyway, let's go on and get up into it. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Okay, let's see what else is going on in the energy. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, baby. Yeah, interference. So whoever this is that you had time apart from, okay, there was people interfering in y'all's connection. Okay, there could have been a third party. Okay, could have been baby mother, baby father, friends, family, however that fits. There was somebody that was very heavily influenced. Okay, when it came to you and their emotions about you, though. Okay, they never felt this way about nobody. Okay, they definitely found ways to move around you. They could definitely be an avoidant too, like they avoid the obvious. Okay, so they would rather run from it. Is also what I'm getting to. Is like they avoid the obvious, like the elephant in the room. Okay, apology. They avoid the eye. It's like they know they owe you an apology. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know they do. Yeah, this person said they made a huge mistake. So they said they feel like they know that this apology for you is due too, baby. Yeah, look, wait, the timing wasn't right. Okay, so what I'm getting is you thought this person was the one for you. You went all the way in, baby, all the way in there. Okay, you just it was the connection, it was the spark. It was like, yeah, this is it. Like I feel it. Okay, this is finally my dream come true. I'm going to invest all in it, and you literally put yourself all the way in there, and it became one sided. This person was very, 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 very scared of the energy you had. They started asking around about how to handle this connection with you, okay? There's people that this person is that they have tied to them, okay, that definitely don't want to lose the benefit of this person. They could feel the emotions that this person had for you too, okay? So in the instance, if this person isn't avoiding and they absolutely did ghost you, leave you on red because you really called out the obvious of, necessarily, am I wasting my time? The feelings are not the same. Like you literally started calling this person out on their shit. And they started asking around about how to handle you, and they got the wrong motherfucking advice, is what it's giving. Okay, so anyway, yeah, for the cooling you, baby face. They said this is for the cooling you. That's what I'm saying. They was trying to play cool and shit. Like this person was trying to play cool, like they didn't had no feelings for you. Okay, and I mean, you were showing this person so much love, though. I mean, it's just who you are. That they've never had nobody treat them like that. Like that's what I'm getting, baby. Yeah, mastery. And you learned the spiritual lesson. You didn't continue to chase them though. When you really realized that you were doing too much, you stopped. You said, yeah, the timing ain't right. But you didn't stay though. And it could have took you a long time to really get over this person or feel like you're at a point that you don't think about them as often. Okay, because you still do think about them, whoever I'm picking up on. Like I said, whoever I'm picking up on, you thought this person was the one for you. So, I mean, when shit happened the way it did, it just kind of threw you for a loop. Yeah, obstacles. Yeah, when shit happened, it just kind of threw you for a loop, though, because there was shit that this person needed to heal in themselves, and it was blocking y'all moving forward anyway. The timing wasn't right for y'all. Y'all needed the time apart. Y'all both needed to work on each other separately. You both needed to heal things in each other. It's necessarily that y'all both brought out those wounds that you both were avoiding from. You both could be avoidance. Also, avoiding things that hurt, okay? Avoiding things that are confrontational, avoiding those hard conversations, okay? Whoever I'm picking up on, you definitely could have been that type to just keep the peace so you didn't have to have the conflict. Okay, you definitely could be an empath. Okay, definitely could be a recovering people pleaser. Okay, yeah, time apart. This is somebody that you had time apart with, and y'all's connection was blocked, but you're being protected, and it was blocked literally on purpose. Y'all both needed this time apart. Neither one of y'all were ready. Okay, neither one of y'all were ready. There was unhealed wounds that got brought to the surface in y'all's connection. Okay, so for them, the all those wounds of feeling that nurturing love, somebody supporting them, somebody showing that unconditional consideration, that's something this person has not had. Okay, in a consistent on a consistent basis, and for you, it's like you showed that effortlessly, but that is just who you are. Okay, to an extent that it comes off very naive. You brought out this person's regular way of how they treat people that are superly nice and super naive. Like it's just easy to get one over on you, but you really genuinely see the best in people. Okay, so like this person, it's like it was hurting them, hurting you, and they didn't realize why, when they were doing the things that they were doing to you, they didn't realize like why it was affecting them the way that it was actually something different with you. Okay, we got finances, so this person had a lot of shit going on. Yeah, neither one of y'all, because it's not just them though. Like there was financial issues you both were going through. There was a lot of obstacles y'all both needed to overcome separately before y'all could come together. That's why the timing wasn't right here. It wasn't going to work out. You could have tried to push it, force it, felt that you was ready. Like I said, whoever I'm picking up on, you felt this person was the one for you, though, okay? You both had obstacles and unhealed wounds that you both needed to work on, okay? There's financial issues you both had to get over, and it was affecting y'all's connection. Y'all both could have been working overtime, okay, or starting over. One of y'all could have been starting over. One was over there working their ass off. Either way, there was no time for this connection. It was like y'all really were building on a false hope, okay? But when it got real, okay, the feelings got real, the intensity behind it got real, the emotions started to develop. That's when you both, it's giving you both really sabotage this shit. But it needed to happen though, to see that you both can benefit from each other, that you necessarily both need each other. Yes, stability. You both really lack stability. Okay. In however way it fits. Okay. But there was stability. It could have been mentally, it could have been emotionally, it could have been physically. Okay, we got intuition and obsession. Like you feel this person. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. You feel this person in your energy. They are literally obsessed with you. Like, once they have started to realize who you are, they have become obsessed. Okay? And it's like they can't get over the thought of you, and that the emotions are still the same no matter how long the time is apart. Like, they miss hearing your voice. Like, they miss everything about this. Like, they can't even be mad at you in the circumstances. But what they cannot help is this draw that they have for you, though. Yeah, integrity. Yeah, does this situation align with your morals and values? Okay, you were forced to see that it wasn't aligning with what you wanted at that time. Yeah, they were checking a lot of boxes. Yeah, they was. Listen, hold up. I'm gonna tell you the song, but yeah, they was checking a lot of boxes. Yeah, they you really felt this one was the one. Like, this one was it. Okay, so if you're not connecting with this, if you didn't feel like this person was the one for you, and you literally had to grieve this person, like, you literally still think about this person though. Okay, they ain't left your mind. Okay, you've been trying to heal over them. You've been doing everything you can. Okay, but here lately, you could be feeling their energy really, really heavy, and that's because they are absolutely, once they had that epiphany, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's been you 24/8 on their mind. Okay, they know how they came at you. They think about how they didn't have the integrity to give you what you needed. They knew that though, but in their trained mindset, they did it what they normally do with everybody else anyway. Okay, you really showed them what integrity is though, because yeah, you did realize that you were doing too much. Okay, and it was not aligning with you. You could not keep giving to it. You both or could have been in other ways of restarting something over. There was obstacles you both were going through, and y'all both could have been talking to each other about it. Okay, you could have felt that you were trauma bonding with this person, but the song is "We Can't Be Friends." Okay, from Deborah Cox and RL, because they're still in love with you. Like, they can't see you be with nobody else. They don't want you to be with nobody else. They don't want to be your friend. They never wanted to be your friend. They could have told you that, yeah, we might be better off as friends type shit the whole time that they were in love with you, though. Okay, so a lot of things that you were looking for, which is integrity and in actual connection, they weren't giving that to you. Okay, but they were opening you up in other ways. This could be somebody that puts you into your ego death. Okay, but they have taught you so much about yourself that you have completely transformed. Okay, you have transformed because of this person. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You know what, and you know what. Okay, twin flame. Listen, I'm telling you, I said it was your divine counterpart. I said that. Well, I said that the divine counterparts are coming into union, is what I said though. But this is the divine counterpart connection. Okay, and there was an external party. There was some type of interference. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be people in your ear. It could be people in their ear. Like, y'all could have had mutual friends, and y'all, trying to plot together to separate y'all. Like, people, y'all's connection, when y'all are together, people can feel it. Okay, it brings something out of the people around you. You both have a powerful energy though. Separately, you both have this balance that can really fit each other. The pieces to the puzzle just connect when it comes to y'all. Whoever this is that that you did deal with, okay, y'all just fit, and you just couldn't explain it. All right, you awakened before this person, okay, obviously, but you once you felt it, you just went all the way in, and you didn't, your discernment wasn't on point. You weren't really paying attention to that. You were still in the, like, this feeling that you never had it with nobody else. Very understand. You can't explain it. You want it. It's matching. Okay, you went all the way in. You could definitely be a hopeless romantic. Like, you love and you love it hard and you go in hard. Okay, but whoever I'm picking up on, you've been learning you can't be doing that. Okay, because your heart can get really damaged. And whoever I'm picking up on, you've been healing through that damaged heart of what it feels like to yearn for somebody. Okay, to long for somebody. Yeah, I can't make this up. You made the decision, baby. You made a decision. You had to still have that feeling of, like, to yearn for somebody that you necessarily feel like you should be over by now. Like, this is who I'm picking up. You feel like you should be over them, but you cannot explain the yearning, okay, that you too have for them. If you don't have it, this ain't your reading. Goodbye. Okay. You probably you shouldn't be here, but this is somebody that you may have not felt their energy for a while, but here lately, like I said, it's retrograde. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's retrograde. All right, they're definitely thinking about. They are thinking about you, and you are picking up on it. Okay, we got 7 of Cups. Yeah. See, you both really had a lot of things to focus on with that weight. The timing's right, not right. Yeah, for you and your counterpart, the timing wasn't right. Okay, all I see from Christopher Williams, baby. Listen, that's all they see is you. Okay, they knew they had choices to make to stabilize their life, and you did as well. Okay, whatever ended y'all's connection and put y'all in this separation that you guys are in, it was necessary because it made you focus again. Okay, it was a distraction for you. Okay, you were realizing a pattern that you started doing again with this person, and it could be that you always go in and you just love it hard and you go in there. Okay, just hard on your sleeve, like just here I am, accept me. Okay, and it could be things that brought up those unhealed wounds, abandonment wounds that you could have, rejection wounds, those type of things. And it's like because the intensity of the connection was so strong, okay, you didn't want to lose it, so you were willing to do whatever it takes. Okay, they put you in your ego that you absolutely grieved this situation, but you came out so much stronger, or you are still coming out stronger because you still think about them. You don't know why, but you don't, it's not as heavy. Okay, you really did the heavy phases already, whoever I'm picking up on. Baby, King of Cups, listen. Okay, because honestly, like you really balanced your emotions. You decided to do that though. You decided to do that because you felt that you were repeating another pattern again and you didn't want that to happen. Okay, you're definitely intuitive as fuck. Okay, so like I said, you picked up on knowing this person was the one for you. Okay, but yeah, you just wanted them to see it. It was like that's what I'm getting. It's like you wanted them to see it when you wanted them to see it, but you cannot control divine timing, right? You can't control what's for you. You know, when it comes, it's gonna come. Yeah, the star card. Y'all needed to heal, man. Y'all needed to heal. Both of y'all. Okay, y'all needed to heal, baby. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Because like I said, you know, you're very naturally nurturing, you know, caring. You are very considerate of others. Okay, like you have this energy, this motherly energy about you that this person has never experienced. Okay, they ain't seen it before, they ain't experienced it like that. Okay, they can't unsee it. They can't unsee it. It's they cannot un unsee it. They could stutter, okay? Or you could stutter though, okay? So under the obstacles, we got the Knight of Wands though, okay? Like the obstacles, you both started taking action on those obstacles, fixing yourselves, healing yourselves. This person that's coming towards you, this your divine counterpart. I'm sorry, because you already know who it is. 1818 on the screen. They've been healing. You both are healing. You both are doing it. Y'all doing it, okay? Yeah, Empress. I'm telling you, yes, you are, baby. You are absolutely healing, baby. You took action on those unhealed wounds that was blocking your forward movement in your life. Not with this person, your life, okay? And that is why you guys are being aligned on the same frequency because you both have recognized your value. Okay, you both are recognizing your value. Okay, and with you alchemizing your energy the way you are, that's why you feel them so strongly. Okay, because yeah, they oh, and they pulling on you too. They absolutely pulling on you. Okay, I'm also getting this person could have tried to act like they had a way more than what they actually had. Like they could have been struggling with their finances. But when you first met them, they could have had this facade that they had it all together. Okay. And they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Baby 10 of Cups. Okay. Their family could have been a part of the finances. Okay. This person could have been through a divorce as well as also what I'm getting. Okay, but finances were affecting the connection. It's like they wanted this happiness with you, they wanted this stability with you, but they know that they didn't come, you know, in the beginning as how they were. They had a mask. Okay, never make a promise from Drew Hill that I can't keep because that ain't me. Okay, so it's like they didn't want to make you a promise that they couldn't keep, but in that instance, they were not mature enough to communicate that it was not that right time for y'all. Okay, Neither one of y'all fully communicated that it was over. All right, I'm just gonna put that out there because y'all didn't. Okay, you let them do what they did, though, is what I'm getting. You let them play it out. Okay, it hurt you to do it, but you can't make nobody do anything. You mastered that lesson. You can't force nobody to do shit. Okay, but whoever this person is, it's like finances do play a part of their happiness. Okay, and with their finances struggling and you both meeting each other at a down period, it literally is right one wrong time. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, Knight of Cups, and they want to come apologizing because literally though, it could have been their family that had a lot of interference in y'all's connection. They could be supporting family members. Okay, and they could be able bodies at that, but this person is like they have a good heart. Okay, they didn't, it's like they have been raised that way. It's like that's what they know, baby. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, with the intuition card. Okay, you already know who I'm talking about because you both were at a place of doing way more than you needed to. You both were very much so had a lot of burden, not only with what you had going on in daily life, but y'all both were struggling mentally. You may not have admitted it to each other, but yeah, you both had mental struggles though, feeling overwhelmed. Okay, and especially with you and picking up on this person's energy, like I said, in the before, you already felt that this person was the one for you though. So you already felt that spark. You felt that connect. You felt the draw to them, and you was wondering, did they feel the same way too? Okay, you literally really overwhelmed yourself. Okay, to where you feel their energy now. It's like their energy is so overwhelming. You feel their energy now. Like your intuition is that heightened. Okay, you feel them spreading themselves too thin. You could already know that this person has always spreaded themselves way too damn thin. Like they don't take time for themselves. That could be something that you were trying to help this person with, also, is what I'm getting though. But you putting so much into this person and they were not giving it back, you were depleting yourself. Okay, so you had to start trusting your intuition and stop overburdening, which you already had a lot. Okay, you already had a lot of burden. Okay, and then you were trying to take on their burden, is what I'm getting. And because you felt that they were the one for you so bad that it was just going to turn around, but that was you controlling the narrative and not following your intuition. Okay, which was to pour into yourself. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. So this person here is like they felt that if you guys could just like slowly get to know each other, kind of like take y'all time. They are very much slow moving. Okay, they have been slow moving this whole time. What I'm getting is just how they just, the communication could just was not right. Like y'all were not on the same page at all. Okay, not at that time, but the feelings were there, things you couldn't explain. Okay, the yearning, okay, still there. You didn't understand that. Like you said, what is going on, baby? Yeah, your intuition, the High Priestess, baby. I'm telling you, and you know this person is literally thinking about you all the time. Like you're always on my mind. Okay. Listen, and you like, okay, what is it, me? Am I going crazy? No, you're not going crazy. Okay, you could be seeing their name, you could be seeing their car, you could be seeing literal signs about your divine counterpart coming your way. Like you can, am I crazy? Why am I feeling this way? That's because they've been, ever since they came to the enlightenment that, yeah, you know what, that they coming back in full effect and they coming back to get their baby. That's what they said they was gonna do. So that's the plan. And that's why they really strong in your energy. Whoever I'm picking up on, baby, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, and they said you deserve this more than anybody else because you showed them a type of nurturing, caring energy that ain't nobody ever gave them. They ain't never had that before, and it still lingers. Okay, it's never gonna go away for this person. Okay, other people were getting in this person's head about you though. Okay, and they started to believe them, and it could be you too, is also what I'm getting. Like you could, like I said, I'm like really feeling y'all have mutual friends in some type of capacity. Okay, to where you was hearing shit too, and you could have got your head about it. Like, well, shit, I mean, if they gonna play me anyway. But your heart was in it. Okay, you didn't want to admit that. Okay, and it's okay. It's okay. But at that time, no. Why would you want to admit that when you were the only one giving your all to it? You realized that you were repeating another pattern and it was time for you to break that. Baby, you did it. Okay, you did it. This person is trying to figure out how they're going to give you this solid ass offer, though. Okay? Don't say from John B. to don't say you don't want it neither. Don't say you don't want it neither. Listen, it's like they are really in the enlightenment of it. That's why they're thinking so much about it with the high priestess. It's like they can't help it. It's like they could be spiritual in some type of way. Okay, is what I'm getting to. But yeah, this is your divine counterpart. Very much so heavy in your energy. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, and I'm telling you, they want to come apologize and they want to sit down and have a talk with you, baby. They want to talk to you. Okay, they want to know what's going on. All right, they want effective. It's like they want to have a very, very long overdue conversation with you. Yeah, Eight of Cups. They want to come apologizing for turning their back on you emotionally when you're the only one that was fulfilling them emotionally. You were the only one fulfilling them emotionally. They didn't know how to receive that. Okay, they didn't know how to receive it. So let's keep going. Okay, they didn't know how to receive this love. Baby, family. I said that, I mean, they had some type of interference. And that could also be with you as well, like family interference, healing over family issues, going through family drama when you met the one for you, right? Like it just was not the time. The timing was not right for y'all. Y'all both needed to continue to heal, okay? And family played a big part in that for both of y'all. Y'all both could have bonded over family issues. Also, is what I'm getting to. Baby, listen, I'm telling you, growing together, I'm telling you, listen, because even though y'all have had time apart, right? Y'all are still going to be growing together, though. Y'all have had time apart because of family. But in order for y'all to grow together, y'all both had to recognize things about yourselves, okay? In order for y'all to grow together and look towards the future, you needed to be separate. It had to happen. Okay, look, my voice trying to. It had to happen. Okay, they're trying to find the words though. Like it's given last night. What's that? Jodeci love letter. Like last night, I wrote a short letter, and it went this way. It said, "Baby, I love you. Just thinking of you." Okay, I listen. Ooh, excuse me. Time with friends. What I say? What I say? There was some interference. Okay. And I said y'all can have mutual friends, and I said it could have been both of y'all hearing shit about each other, and that was people trying to keep y'all apart, right? But y'all needed that time apart though, okay, because you needed to heal yourselves, okay. The timing wasn't right for y'all to come together, okay. That interference possibly was needed to happen, okay. It could have got things in both of y'all minds to question each other's loyalty, right? Question that they were actually the one for you, right? Like if people were whatever they were telling you, your friends that was telling you about this person, was it actually true? Okay, you believed it because they were your friends. Okay, like why would they lie about it? For some of y'all, you could have definitely talked to this person about it. All right, like I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, a lot of outside energy just really interfered in y'all shit. Either way it goes, there was gonna be some type of separation that needed to happen. Okay, you could have been learning how to get back into loving yourself again, making new friends, possibly. Shit, I don't know, making new friends, depending on how your friends felt about you and this person. Okay, you need to find more people that genuinely care about you. And whoever I'm picking up on, that has never really been the case. Like you feel like a lot of people don't genuinely care about you. And you could have started cutting off friends that are even associated with the one for you because of how emotionally, how strongly you feel for this person. Like I said, you could absolutely be an avoidant in that way of avoiding this person to heal past them. So you removed everything. Whoever I'm picking up on, you don't have a link of nothing because you was like, it hurts you so bad. You ain't never been hurt like that. Okay? Look, we gotta lighten up. It hurts you so bad. Baby, you be going in. You don't be playing with people. You don't give people the chance, baby, to play with you. And it's not just, like I said, you've been doing a lot of healing. It's just not just romantic, man. This person want to marry you, though. I'll tell you that. Happily ever after from Case. Yeah, they want to marry you, honey. We got family and freedom. Y'all both had obstacles with y'all family, okay? Y'all took action. You turned your backs on your family, okay? Y'all could have spiritual differences, okay? But you both are in this place of freedom. This is why y'all are coming back together, being aligned together. Y'all overcame the obstacles, okay? And it's like you're learning that you can be in your place of freedom, okay? And still really coexist with your family, but you know how to set boundaries now. Okay, this person is learning how to coexist with their family in the boundaries that they have set, especially when it comes to you, because the people done had some shit to say about y'all. Yeah, the future. I'm telling you, didn't I say that y'all future was gonna be? They said they dreamed about the future with you. Okay, they dreamed about it, like. Baby, they said it. They see y'all going far, leveling the fuck up, pursuing y'all personal goals, power couple shit, boss shit. Literally, y'all be doing y'all own thing separately. Okay, y'all both could have, like I said, y'all both could just be working. Y'all met each other like that, and y'all's family played a played a very big part in that, though. Okay, and then we got the past coming out under finances and the Ten of Cups. I'm saying in the past, y'all both were overcoming obstacles when it came to finances and your family. Okay, you could have children. Okay, you could have been married. They could have been married. Okay, it took a toll. Finances was an issue. Okay, for y'all, and not together, separately. Okay, you could have always been, down, up, down, up, but you never stay down. Whoever I'm picking up on, it's like you met this person when you were down. They met you, they were down. Okay, y'all were meant to trigger each other into awakening, and y'all did it. Though y'all did it because they're on your level now. Okay, baby, listen, I can't make this shit up. I am ready for love. Baby, listen. Okay, happily ever after. Okay, they want to put that ring on that motherfucking finger. Y'all both have healed. Y'all both have done things to change your lives. Okay, cutting out old toxic relationships and soul ties. Okay, that don't serve y'all. Okay, you chose, okay, to cut that shit out. All right, the past and anything associated with that shit had to go. Okay, it could have been affecting your finances. Just over giving, and you needed it for yourself. And it's like I'm getting that with your counterpart here. Like y'all both, you needed it for yourselves, but you were willing to give it to others and sacrifice yourself. Okay, y'all both stop doing that though, and it could have been when y'all met each other. Like literally, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time is what it's given. Okay, like you literally tamed the beast. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Growing together. I'm telling you, you already know who this is, man. You already know who this is. You do. You had already did a lot. You know what I'm saying? You said you put in all the work. Now it's their turn. Okay, listen. They gonna recognize that you actually put in all this work, and they know it's their turn. They know it's their time to step it up and show you what it is because they actually mean it. Okay, yeah. Pause. Okay, angel number 33 on the screen. All right. You trusted your intuition and you took a break from relationships altogether. Okay. It was too much responsibility. You already had a lot of shit going on. And then the person that you thought was the one for you was playing games. And you just like, I can't do this. Okay. Pause. And so you've been paused ever since, whoever I'm picking up on. You ain't been in no relationship since. Yeah. Worth it. Shit, worth it and attract and not chase. Okay. What I just say? Listen, because you said your integrity was in question. Right? Your integrity was in question. They weren't aligning with what you needed, and you knew that, but you could not resist the emotions, the feelings, and all of that stuff that comes with somebody who is the one for you, right? That you can't, it doesn't matter. You yearn for them when they're gone. You had to realize that you were worth it, though, okay? And that you got to attract what you want, not chase it. Because you were chasing it. You chased them, and they ran. Mm-hmm. Now the roles are reversed, okay? Because your ass is running. Okay, y'all don't know if you want to feel that way again, is what you said. Okay, look, tell me from Drew Hill. Yeah, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough. Okay, they said if it ain't good enough, I'll make sure it's right. because you deserve that. You deserve it all. They said you deserve it all because you put up with them and they bullshit type shit. Okay, yeah, they care about you. Forehead kiss. They said because you put up with them and all they bullshit. Okay, and you didn't have to, and then you didn't give them nothing back. Like, I mean, whoever I'm picking up on, necessarily, it wasn't a back and forth type thing. You couldn't. The emotions that you felt for whoever this is, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that, and they're your counterpart. That's why. Okay, you couldn't do that. The pull was strong, but you really have a strong mentality. Whoever I'm picking up on, because you really been yearning for them this whole time too. You definitely have been hiding that shit. Don't nobody know that. They don't know that. Listen here. Okay, y'all listen here. Y'all listen here. Serious conversation, and it feels like love coming out of the twin flame. Okay. The Knight of Cups. I said they want to talk to you, baby. They want to have a serious conversation. All right, about how they feel that they knew you were the one that is you and I. Okay, like Jodeci said. Okay, that it feel that they can't explain, they can't help it. That they was late and now they on time. Okay, that they missed it. All right, that they didn't recognize you. Okay, but you opened them up like this person is really in love with you. Okay, it's very overwhelming. You could be feeling an overwhelming energy that is not yours. Like I said, you could be seeing their name everywhere, though. Everywhere is what you said. And why you say it's because, yeah, they ready, baby. Listen, they more than ever do they want to make sure that you understand how they feel about you. Okay, that they have already fell head over heels. All right, that they know you, they counterpart. They know they can't unsee it. Okay, I can't make this up, y'all. You know what? Because Case Happily Ever After was on there. And tell me what you want, tell you what you need. Drew Hill said, "You and I from Jodeci and I'm never make a promise I can't keep from Drew Hill again." All right, like listen, that this person want to marry you. I said that, and they're not playing no games. Like y'all literally have healed together, separately. Okay, y'all triggered each other, and y'all both decided to really step into it, embrace your freedom, expressing yourselves, being yourselves, but still having that feeling in the background of that what if person, that right one, wrong time person. Was that real? Was I imagining it? Is Lovely feeding my Delulu? No, boo boo. Okay, this is true. Okay, listen, this is true. I'm definitely not feeding no Delulu. Y'all saw the cards. Okay, listen. We about to do the signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign ain't caught out here, that don't mean this reading ain't reading with you. Did y'all hear that? Got the Page of Cups. How many times is the Page of Cups out here though? I feel like it came out earlier, or unless that was Knight of Cups twice. But Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy though. Yeah, y'all needed time apart though because there was still some emotional maturity you both needed though. Okay, for this person, I mean, they're just non-committal is what it's giving. They're not used to having feelings like that for somebody that make them want to stay. It could be both of y'all though. Also, is what I'm getting. But they do want to apologize though for making you wait. They said, I want you to know, I apologize for making you wait this long, but it was worth the wait. You know that I love you from Donnell Jones. They said, and that ain't gonna change. And even though you're not here with me now, that love for you stays the same. They said, don't worry about the mother girl, okay? They can't take your place. They said you're the only one in my world and you can't be replaced. Okay? That they realize this now. Maybe that's the truth. Ace of Swords. They realize that now they came to the clarity. They want to give you clarity, but they came to the clarity, the realization that it's never gonna change. It has not changed. That's the problem here. That's the problem for both of y'all. You say because y'all keep yearning for each other, and you're trying not to, but they want it. They want it, and you said I don't know, no, but your body say yes. Two of Cups. Look, yes. Your body and your heart say yes, but your mind say no because that's not logical. Okay, Cancer twice that I'm talking to and you're dealing with the Two of Cups. Baby, they were your person. Y'all definitely are reconciling if you're receiving this. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, yeah, they're coming in with clarity. Okay, so you could be an Aquarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They felt the most happiest. They didn't understand why they were so giddy and shit, and wanting to frolic with you and being in love and shit. What is that? They said it grows. This person don't necessarily like I said, they're not very vulnerable. They're an avoidant in that way. Like they avoid those emotions that make them jump out of character. Okay, they don't want to do that shit. But with you, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy, and they've tried so hard to fight it. Okay, all the interferences, their friends, their family. Maybe that was the Queen of Pentacles that tried to come out again. Okay, but your love is so nurturing though. The way you showed them love is they can't explain that shit. Nobody can match it. Okay, yeah, 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, they reconcile. Y'all come back together, man. Scorpio twice. Y'all come back together. This is your second chance. This is your second chance, baby. Yep, because y'all both single and abundant now. Listen, I'm telling you when it's hidden, it's hidden. Okay, Virgo, I'm talking to her that you're dealing with. Yeah, the past. Y'all have problems with finances. All right, both of y'all separately. All right, now both of y'all single and abundant. Y'all both of them built yourselves up. Y'all did the work though. Y'all did the work though. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on, that you didn't see yourself going back to this person, nor would you see this person coming back though. Okay, but they are. Okay, baby, the Hierophant. And they are, okay, enlightened, spiritually awakened too. Oh, and they are because they alchemize their energy. Oh, and they are because they absolutely want to marry you. Oh, and they are, okay, because yeah, they see you as the one, and they can't unsee that shit. They overcame the struggles and put some boundaries on their family. Stop playing with them, baby. Listen, 4 of Wands. You could be an Aries that I'm talking to that you're dealing with. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are aligning with y'all counterparts. Okay, this could be very much so a healing and long term commitment. Okay, with the 2 of Swords. Okay, you could be a Libra Moon that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Though I'm telling you, your intuition, you know this person was avoiding you because you know this person knows you're worth it. You knew that. You knew that. Listen. Yes, you did, Empress. Listen, you knew that though. So you could be a Taurus or a Libra that I'm talking to that you're dealing with. Yeah, you knew that. You were already tapped into your divine energy. You were still working through things. You still are, but ever since this connection, it's like it put a battery in your back and then you just transformed. It's like you were going through it. You cried ugly tears, baby. Listen, over this person, whoever I'm picking up on, that's something you would never see yourself. I don't never. This person, yeah, you said this is different. I don't know about this is not okay. Like this ain't okay because this ain't me. Okay, they definitely opened you up. Okay, piece of my love from Guy. Yeah, you can have a piece. They's waiting on you. A piece of my love. Yeah, listen. They said they love you though. Okay, yeah. Mindfulness 2713. They know they gotta come at you correctly though. They know that they can't just rush back in and throw all this emotions on you because of how y'all situation had ended though. They know they're coming with a lot of clarity and truth. They are in the King of Swords, but also that communication with the Ace of Swords is gonna be very truthful, very direct, very much so that they recognize that they was very foolish and not mindful of you and how you really like treated them and made them feel, like that you could have made them feel again is also what I'm getting to, baby. Yeah, they about to take action. 3-3. Y'all know it. Y'all know they come. Like I said, whoever I'm picking up on, you feel it. You feel them. You feel them coming. You just don't understand. All right, this person is, they are in a nostalgic energy, of course. Okay, but they have also been doing the work though too. So it's like they don't have this. It's like they just got determined to do it. Once they know they lost you for good, it was that determination that popped out. It was just that you pulled, it's like you did a 180 on them, is what I'm getting. It's like you did a 180 on them. They didn't expect you to never call them back because that's not even how you came at them. Like literally, that's what I'm getting. Like you literally threw a curveball at them. Yeah, you threw a curveball. Yep, harmony 2-2. Because y'all were literally y'all was literally bouncing off of each other. It was too good to be true. Both of y'all felt this way. Like, nah. Nah, this ain't no soulmate connection. Nah, what is that? Okay, you probably knew and felt or know what a soulmate and all that stuff is, and this person could not. Okay, so they could just be like, something was off, like they felt weird about you. They didn't really recognize that they were in love with you. Y'all literally were balancing each other. Okay, y'all really bounce off each other. Yeah, bond 2020. Y'all literally bounce off of each other. Like y'all were literally in sync before the healing. Okay? Like that's how strong this connection is. And then it triggered y'all into actually taking the risk on yourselves to be a better person. Like y'all both wanted better, but this person wanted you. Okay, you just wanted to be better and you just want somebody to love you. Like, listen, because it's like you be pouring all this love out and you don't get it in return. So it's like you just want somebody to love you and you thought you found it. Okay, but you did. They just weren't ready. Yeah, passion, baby. The passion just can't. That's like y'all both really lit a spark in each other, though, to have passion for life again. Okay, this person or you could have been depressed. Like passion for life again. Seeing that to get to that place of freedom that you had to start believing in yourselves again. Okay, it took that. It took y'all triggering each other to see that. Okay, baby, that bond card and then the forgive card try to come out too. Baby, they want your forgiveness. Listen, habit 4141. I'm telling you, y'all both want stability. Like y'all both want a stable family foundation. Y'all both built abundance on your own. Okay, y'all both want a family, but the past put y'all here. Y'all both really had to face the past and really start controlling your finances better when it comes to dealing with people too, and your finances. Because I also feel like the person that your counterpart here, like they literally was giving their money away, and then people would never pay them back. And it's just they weren't doing it for the get back. It's just that's how they are though. But then they would start enabling and making excuses for these people, family members, friends, ex lovers, baby mother, baby, however it fits. Okay, or it could have been you. Yeah, bonds. I'm telling you, it was their connections. They was doing too much. Okay, they wasn't even afloat theirself, and then they met you, and it's just like they felt like it could have been definitely been love at first sight for this person, and then they just put on this damn mask to present something to you to keep you engaged, but it just was not, all the way them. Whoever I'm getting is like you got most of them though. That's why y'all like literally were like synced. Like y'all literally were bouncing off. Like it was just too easy, and that's when it got scary. Okay, listen, I can't, y'all. I cannot make this up. Okay. Awaken and a reward. Okay. 11 and 8. 8. Okay. You both have awakened. Okay. You both, listen, are this is going to be very successful if you allow yourself to receive this. Okay. When will I see you smile again? Belle Biv DeVoe. Tell me, when can I see you smile again? Okay. Cause I know I messed up. Hey, baby. Okay. And I know you fed up. Sugar. Okay. They know. Look, you have to, because they know, baby, they know. They just try to come back and explain. They said, let me explain. Yeah, we got support. Angel number 333. Okay, you literally been trusting the process. You're really in a rewarding energy. Okay, a lot of things coming your way, good opportunities coming your way. You supporting yourself through the grief. Okay, you are attracting this in, and you are ready for love. You may not feel like you are, because you're definitely not focused on it. We know you paused. Okay, that person hurt you, baby. You said, I did something wrong. You said, oh, I did something wrong again. Like, nah, that wasn't it. It was open. It was triggering you to go a little deeper, open up a little more things that put you in this place of power in your empress energy. Like you literally in your power now. You are there. Okay. And maybe at one point you hated to admit that this person did that, but whoever I'm picking up on, you absolutely can be appreciative of who they've made you become. Because you stand in that shit, baby, all day long. Okay. Rebellion. Angel number 510, baby. Yeah, they want to come talking to you about how you literally handled them differently than anybody else, and all, even how you left them. Okay, like even how you never came back. Like ain't nobody did this person like that. Like you go against all norms. Okay, you absolutely are unique. Yeah, because you released them. I'm telling you, they won't come talking to you about how you did that. And I mean, yeah, that triggered them to, I need you back. Like, yeah, I need you. You right. I need to get my shit together because you released them. 999. Now they want to see you smiling again because they miss your smile. Like I said a long ass time ago. Because they do, they miss it. Let's do a timeline. Is it a few days? Baby butterflies. Some of y'all about to get this soon. Oh, they about to come communicating soon, baby. Like I said, they're very much so thinking about you constantly. Constantly you want it. They can't. That it's too deep now. It's too deep. They could be dreaming about you too. Look, don't wait around. Yep, you didn't wait on them, and you're still not. Okay, full moon, baby. Y'all know November 20th. I keep, ain't that the new moon? I don't know, whatever. Full moon, no, on this card, but don't wait around, though. Okay, you didn't. It's coming out under freedom. Okay, and it's coming out under family. Okay, you didn't wait. You had shit to do. Okay, you need to bring the passion back in yourself. So did this person. Neither one of y'all were waiting on each other, though. Nah, they probably was waiting on you a lot more than you were waiting on them. What I'm getting is that you were waiting on them in the initial stages of them pulling away from you, waiting on them to call you back and text you back and shit, and they weren't doing it. And then you decided to, okay, I can do that too. All right, I'm gonna match you, and then they just ain't heard from your ass. Like literally ain't heard from your ass. Okay, this month, the November 20th is that another moon? It is. It is. It's another moon. So something about the moons is very significant. Okay. But November is very significant about this person coming back around, man, to say something. They want to be with you. They want to marry you. They are ready for you. They say, and they feel you too. They could definitely be feeling your energy as well. So what you gonna do? You gonna receive your counterpart? You're ready for love, okay? But I can't tell you what to do. You have to do what's best for you. But this person that we channeled is absolutely, your counterpart has absolutely done the work. They have healed. You are to trigger them, and they either get it or they don't. Whoever I'm picking up on, they got it. They got it. They want to talk it over with you because they want to see you smiling again and all types of other shit too. Okay, let me go ahead and leave it here for y'all. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general to energetically donate to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care.